Hey, Whisperers to Snakes crew. Buckle up, because today we're diving into the most dangerous island on Earth, Ilha de Queimada Grande, better known as Snake Island. This tiny speck in the Atlantic, 90 miles off Brazil's coast, isn't just a place, it's a nightmare wrapped in jungle and venom. If you're into heart-pounding danger, this is the story for you. They say one step on this island could be your last, and trust me, they're not exaggerating. So, let's slither into the deadly truth of Snake Island and uncover why it's a place where even the bravest fear to tread. First off, let's talk about what makes this island a literal death trap. Snake Island is home to the golden lancehead viper, one of the deadliest snakes on the planet. These bad boys aren't your average garden snakes, they're venomous vipers with a bite that can kill you in under an hour. Their venom doesn't just hurt, it melts your flesh, shuts down your organs, and turns your blood into sludge. And here's the kicker. There's not just a few of these snakes. Experts estimate there's 1 to 5 golden lanceheads per square meter. That's up to 50,000 snakes on a 110-acre island. Imagine stepping off a boat and realizing every rock, every tree, every shadow is hiding a coiled killer waiting to strike. You can't outrun them, and you definitely can't outfight them. Why are there so many snakes? It's a twisted quirk of nature. Thousands of years ago, rising sea levels cut this island off from the mainland, trapping a population of lancehead vipers. With no predators and plenty of migratory birds to snack on, these snakes evolved into a super deadly version of their cousins. Their venom is 5 times stronger than any mainland snake, perfectly tuned to kill fast. The island's isolation turned it into a snake paradise, and a human graveyard. The Brazilian government knows this, which is why the island is off limits. No tourists, no adventurers, just a big fat, "stay away" sign enforced by the Navy. But that doesn't stop the stories, the myths, or the fools who think they can cheat death. Let's talk about those stories, because Snake Island isn't just dangerous, it's cursed. Locals whisper about fishermen who dared to land on its shores, chasing tales of treasure or just a good catch. Most never came back. One chilling tale is about a fisherman who washed ashore in his boat, dead, his body swollen and covered in bite marks. The snakes didn't just kill him, they claimed him. Then there's the lighthouse keeper and his family, who supposedly lived on the island decades ago when it had a manual lighthouse. One night, snakes slithered through an open window. By morning, the entire family was gone, their bodies found riddled with venom. True or not, these stories paint a picture. Snake Island doesn't forgive mistakes. But it's not just the snakes that make this place a mystery. There's something about Snake Island that feels unnatural. Locals talk about strange lights in the sky, whispers in the jungle, and a feeling that the island itself is alive, watching you. Some say it's the snakes, but others swear there's more. Old legends mention a cult that once called the island home, worshipping the vipers like gods, believing their venom held the secret to eternal life. Sounds crazy, right? But then you hear about the ruins, crumbling stone structures hidden in the jungle, carved with snake symbols and weird spiral patterns. Nobody knows who built them or why. Were they shrines? Labs? Or something darker? The island keeps its secrets, and it's not sharing. Now, let's get to the real danger. What happens if you actually set foot on Snake Island? Spoiler alert, it's not a fun vacation. The moment you step off the boat, you're in a minefield. The snakes are masters of camouflage, blending into the rocks and vines. You might not see them until it's too late. One wrong step, and you're bitten. The venom hits fast, burning pain, swelling, internal bleeding. If you're lucky, you've got an hour to get antivenom, but here's the problem, there's no hospital on the island, and the nearest mainland is a 2-hour boat ride. Even if you've got antivenom, the snakes are so aggressive that one bite might not be the end. They hunt in packs, and they're not afraid of you. Survivors, rare as they are, describe the hissing, like a chorus of death, closing in from all sides. But let's say you're a thrill seeker, thinking you can outsmart the snakes. Maybe you've got boots, a machete, and a whole lot of courage. Here's the next problem: the island itself is a beast. The terrain is a tangle of jagged rocks, dense jungle, and slippery cliffs. One misstep, and you're tumbling into a pit of vipers. The weather doesn't help: humid, stormy, with sudden downpours that turn paths into mudslides. And forget about rescue. The Brazilian Navy patrols the waters, but they're not here to save you, they're here to keep you out. If you sneak onto Snake Island and get into trouble, you're on your own. No helicopter, no SWAT team, just you and a whole lot of snakes. So why do people still try to go there? It's the allure of the forbidden. Snake Island is like a siren call for adventurers, scientists, and treasure hunters. Some want to study the snakes, hoping their venom could unlock medical breakthroughs. Golden lancehead venom is being researched for everything from cancer treatments to blood thinners, but getting it is like playing Russian roulette. Others chase rumors of lost treasure or ancient relics tied to that mysterious cult. And then there are the crazies, people who just want to say they survived the deadliest place on Earth. But the island doesn't care about your reasons. It's been killing for centuries, and it's not stopping now. Here's a wild thought: what if the island's danger goes beyond the snakes? Those old stories about experiments and elixirs make you wonder. What if someone, years ago, was messing with the snake's venom, trying to create something unnatural? What if they succeeded, and left something behind? There are whispers of creatures in the jungle, bigger than any viper, moving in the shadows. Probably just rumors, but when you're on an island where every hiss could be your last, your imagination runs wild. The truth is, nobody's stayed long enough to find out. The few who've tried either come back in body bags or don't come back at all. So, whisperers to snakes, what's the takeaway? Ilha de Queimada Grande is a place where nature says, stay out. It's a living, breathing death trap, ruled by snakes that don't play nice. The golden lanceheads are the kings of this jungle, and humans are just intruders. Whether it's the venom, the terrain, or the eerie sense that the island is watching you, every second on Snake Island is a gamble with death. The Brazilian government keeps it locked down for a reason, but the stories, those chilling tales of lost fishermen, cursed cults, and hidden secrets, keep drawing people in. Maybe it's the thrill of danger, or maybe it's the mystery of what's really out there. Before I go, let me leave you with this: if you ever get the chance to visit Snake Island, don't. No story, no treasure, no bragging rights are worth it. But if you're like me, and you're obsessed with the wild, deadly corners of the world, then keep watching. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and let's keep exploring the places where only the bravest or the craziest dare to go. What do you think, whisperers? Would you risk a trip to Snake Island, or is this one place even you won't touch? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay curious, and keep whispering to the snakes.